Virgo, what's up? This is your bonus read for October. Y'all looked out the other day when I posted your October read and I got over 2,000 views. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for your subscribes and your likes and your shares and whatnot. I really appreciate it. So for that, I wanted to do this extra read for you, this bonus read for you for October 2019. I don't do mid-months anymore. I just do the monthlies and, whenever I feel creative to do a creative spread. So this spread, I already laid your oracle messages out, but I laid it out with the crystal mandala, which is also by Alana Fairchild. It's 2 or 3 pages long, so I won't read the guidebook passage at the end, but I will read now that it's card number 21, Ascended Master Lady Nada, and I don't even know how to pronounce that. Rhodashite, but it stands for sensitivity, the crystal that I guess works with sensitivity, and it's crystal number 333. Okay, and then it has this cross, this crucifix in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see it, but okay. So with that being said, I guess the read will correlate with something that has to do with something that you're being sensitive to, or somebody's being sensitive towards something you're doing. But we'll read with the Oracle Unknown Name, Unknown deck. I am loving the energy of the universe. That's your first. Can you guys see that? Because these are dark cards. Let me try to tilt the camera a little bit. Right? I am loving the energy of the universe. This one says, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So do unto others as you want others to do unto you, right? And then I like all this purple hue energy too that you're spreading right now, this healing energy. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. I'm sorry, y'all know I don't got my glasses on. That's why I said I can't read that other book. Yeah, so you're turning trauma into healing, and conflict into growth, and fear into love. So that's amazing. Turning the negative into the positive is definitely an amazing gift that you have to develop, and a skill also over time. It's not easy to do. It's not easy to forgive, and it's not easy to release, but it's what we have to do, right? To have growth, and to in order to receive abundance and love, and the greatest, highest form of love, which is from God. Okay, so with that being said, the archangel messages are nurture. Okay. Looks like it's very mothering. I'm getting a mothering energy here. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. I'm wondering why is the 4 all the way over there after important. You see that? See that big ass space between the important and the 4? But it's important for you right now to embrace your children in your life, the children in your life, your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews. I think that is a healing mechanism in healing your own childhood demons and traumas. When we are kind to children, the innocence in children is the light, in my opinion. And so, when we're kind to children, God is kind to us, right? So with the next archangel card, you have Archangel, I should have got my damn glasses. Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles, moon cycles. I'm sorry, my blind ass. I'm gonna get some glasses soon. As soon as I get a couple more personal reads, check the description out below. And if you're feeling urged to donate so I can go buy me some glasses, honey, you can do so with the Cash App. That's also in the description box below. Okay, donate to the channel, and we'll have some growth here. But with these moon cycles here, and Archangel Haniel, I think the moon really controls our emotions, right? And I once read that it controls the tides like water, and there's like a lot of water in our bodies, right? And there's a lot of water on this earth, right? This abundance of water energy, right? This flowing fluid energy that we need, right? I would say is the earthly 3D form of our emotions, right? That's where it needs to be in order for you to have full power over your manifestations. It needs to be fluid. It needs to be without attachment and without expectations. You can put the intentions out there, but the expectation should be, hey, universe, I gave you what I intend. I gave you what I'm manifesting. Now I expect to receive that, right? It shouldn't be, okay, well, I'm putting this out here, so this is exactly going to come in the exact form that I'm asking for it. And the energy that you're specifically asking for comes in a different form, and you're upset. Like, wait a minute. I said I wanted to be happy, but then you sent me this bozo to be happy with? Like, okay, but you didn't specify exactly what it is that you were manifesting. You specified the expectation and the outcome. So overall, when you manifest, hey, I need peace, joy, and happiness, right? I need to be able to reciprocate, give, take, have this love equal to the love that I give, bring me what I give. Then the expectation is to receive in abundance, because if you're giving in abundance, then of course that's what karma does. It reciprocates, right? Okay, so with that being said, moon cycles, right? Going on into the next one, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. You know what to do. Yeah, Virgo, we do. We're like the smartest sign in the zodiac, the most efficient sign in the zodiac, right? Okay, we're fluid with our emotions, right? We know how to give in abundance and manifest abundance through our own energy that we give off, the frequencies that we give off. We know that we reciprocate. We know how to nurture others, right? Heal others, and we know what to do. And so therefore there should be no procrastination. Carpe diem, seize the day, right? And do what you got to do. There's no wait list. There's no, time waits for no one, right? Time is of the essence. You can't replace that. So you got to get to it, Virgo. You got work to do for the divine. Okay. And that's why I think in these beginning love messages, I am the loving energy of the universe. We give so much of ourselves and so much love of ourselves. And then, our river runs dry, right? And I think that's why this moon cycle is here as well, is that, we have to learn how to also give that same amount of energy to ourselves, manifest goodness and love within ourselves. And so, and healing within ourselves. And through prayer and meditation, you create a ripple effect by honing this energy in on the self, right? And applying these principles of releasing fear and conflict so that you can have growth and love and have healing from the trauma, right? And so I think that's what we're sensitive to. We're not really religious freaks, a lot of us. We're more so spiritual freaks, right? And we're sensitive to the fact that, we have this healing capability, but we are also so much, so empathetic to the needs of others that we forget our own. Okay, well, with that being said, I don't want to talk too much. I think that was just the spiritual message that the divine wanted me to give prior to your tarot read. So I'm going to throw out the seven of swords. Oh my God, lies and deception. What are we sensitive to? Virgo, let's go. I ain't even call on the divine because the divine already knows we're connected. Yes. If the seven of swords pop out, I'm going to be tripping. Okay, it didn't pop out. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups, the Hermit. They're both in the upright. The Queen of Swords, that's our energy, is in the reverse. The Hermit is also our energy, but also Aquarian energies. I think it's like something like the 8th house or something. I don't know. Y'all know I'm not good with the astrology part, the astrological part. But the Nine of Swords is in the upright. And the Six of Pentacles is in the reverse with the King of Pentacles next to it in the reverse. And then the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay. Now, the other day, I think I did... Aquarius too, that had High Priestess in reverse, or somebody had some it was Aquarius. And so with that energy here, I'm just going to say this, and I see fire energy here, but I also see a lot of earth energy here. The Six of Pentacles, y'all know I jump around when I read these spreads, right? Okay, but I'm going to get into the ascending order of it all, right? But right now, what pops out to me the most is the Six of Pentacles, because to me, when it's in reverse, it's kind of equal to the Seven of Swords. Maybe that's why I was thinking it, um, because you have this give and take with it in the upright, and with it in reverse, there's no energy for reciprocity, as we were talking about before. So I think it's kind of like deceptive, and it's kind of elusive to make somebody think that you know they're on your team, or you're on their team, and they're not working with you. Instead, they're working against you, right? And so I see somebody leaving a situation like that. Now here's where I go in the ascending order. I see you, Virgo, tired of going into these deep, reflective areas of contemplation, with this Eight of Cups and this Hermit card. And now here you are, ready to cut shit, close, okay? Close the chapter, done deal. We're not dealing with that. We're not dealing with that anymore. There's no more reflection when you see the truth, right? And so the Queen of Swords sees the truth. That's what she's good at, right? Because she's lived the truth. And because of her experiential defeats and triumphs, right, she is able to navigate clearly through the muckery, right? And so with that being said, with her in reverse, she kind of becomes a little bit disgruntled, because she's like, I'm still playing these games. Like, are you serious? Like, I'm not going to play these games with you, where we end up in a battle of our own demise. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, I'm in the middle of this war for no reason. I ain't even put myself here, right? So that's how he looking, like he ain't even put himself, like, how did I get here? When did I just walked out to this corner store, and then all of a sudden all these daggers came at me, and the damn earth around me was crumbling like it's a Californian earthquake. Like, what is going on, right? And I think that something is shaking up your life, Virgo. And I think it is this I always say karmic energy, right? Got the heart chakra burning next to the karma candle, right? And that's drawing me in, because I'm like, okay, look, the candle next to that is be calm, okay? Don't hurt nobody, Virgo. I don't want to burn myself trying to hurt myself, trying to tell you that, but you know what I'm saying? Don't hurt nobody, Virgo. If you're going to leave the situation, leave the situation. You do not need to get revenge, seek revenge, or I know you are like tired of the fuckery, and, you know, tired of people dragging you into their mess, right? And you're just like trying to be a loving, healing, you know, source of energy, nurturing source of energy on this earth, right? But you know what to do. Don't delay. Just make a move. You know what I'm saying? I think I told that to Aquarius the other day, like, be like Lizzo. We just keep it pushing, like, ayes. No goodbyes. Just ayes. Okay? Just the self, okay? That's where this hermit energy is coming from, where it's like, okay, the reflection on self now is putting in that energy to self, not waiting for no man, no person, place, nor thing to come about, but yet manifesting that truth for self, that healing for self, that letting go of the fear so that you can have self-love, that letting go of the conflict so you can have growth within the self, and that letting go of the trauma and loving yourself so that you can heal the trauma, right? And so the give and take is within you. The more you take from yourself, the more you have to give yourself. If you keep emptying yourself out for others, then, and nobody, you know, fills you back up, then you have to find a way to fill you back up. Okay? And so, you know, it's not about these egotistical desires to be right all the time. Okay, Virgo, it's sometimes just about, hey, you know, I'm right when I heal myself. I'm right when I grow within myself. I'm right when I free myself of this fear. Okay, of I'm never going to get married, or I'm never going to have babies, or I'm never going to have a great job that pays all the bills and then some, and I can still go on vacation twice a year. Like, you're going to have those things, okay, if you put the energy more into you than you do to others. Now, you can still put it into others. That's just who you are, okay? But you're going to need the meditation, the prayer, the whole arsenal of peace rituals in order to restore your energy every time. So it's a lot of work. But we're made for it. We're cut from the same cloth. I feel y'all energies, Virgo. We made for it. We built for this. All right. Let's get into this King of Pentacles, this Capricorn energy in reverse, with this High Priestess also in reverse. I think that's also, what is that, Aries energy? Aquarian? I don't know, one of the A's. Yeah, so with the High Priestess here, I think it's Piscean energy, actually. Yeah. I would say that, with her in reverse, that's to me, they're like, when that and the Hierophant pop up, they're like brother and sister in the divinity, right? And in the whole divine order of things, right? And that's when you're using, your third eye as well as your intuition, your sacral chakra and your third eye chakra, right? And I believe the high priestess is your third eye chakra. And to me, I'm sorry, the Hierophant is your third eye chakra and the high priestess is your sacral chakra. So when you feel that energy moving in the pit of your gut, sometimes it's not always a bad energy. I think that when tarot teaches about intuition or introduces the idea of intuition in a read, they often act like, okay, it's going to be like, oh, something great about to happen. Oh, we about to come get me. Oh, we about to break up. No, sometimes you can have great intuition of knowing who needs the healing and when they need the healing, and knowing who is appreciative of the healing and who will, kind of keep it for their existence, for like it just stays with them, like you stay with them, okay? And that's purposeful movement. But at the end of the day, again, those who are looking to deplenish you, and I often say this, or deplete you, are not for your greatest good. So you have to be careful about sharing your greatest good with them. Okay, and I think that's why this King of Pentacles is in reverse, because the order of things is not in alignment, as far as your money ain't gonna be right if you ain't, listening to your gut instincts. Like, for instance, like you ready to walk away from the situation, but you might just need to work it out. But work it out without this cutthroat, I can get even or show you exactly what it is type of energy. Like, maybe the healing is in letting go of the trauma from the past and just starting anew. And maybe the healing is in, the obedience that you're going to need to have prayer, and allow the universe and allow God to really fix things with your dedication to prayer. Okay, and with your dedication to love, right? And your dedication to nurturing, whatever it is that the divine wants you to do, whether it's leave the situation. I think that's what you're feeling. You need to leave the situation. But whether it's leave the situation and you're acting on it, make a certain move on it, and just do it without all the fuckery that you're going to add into the mix. Or if you're going to stay in the situation because you are destined to heal through this person, or heal with this person, or heal this person and be their karmic, then I think that you should stay, muster up, get your armor of God on, get your loving apron on, your loving moo, whatever you want to call it, and just get to step in that order of love, right? In the order of the highest self, when it comes to you being this energy of healing and this source of unconditional love. That's what I see here, unconditional love. I think that's what this spread is really all about. It doesn't have really many cups except for this Eight of Cups, but it's a question of whether you're staying or you're leaving. And the High Priestess ending it off is like in reverse. It's like, I'm staying, but the Eight of Cups in the upright is like, I might be going, because there's no give and take. And this is fucking up my coins. Can't get it together, right? I once heard one tarot reader, though, the other day say that King of Pentacles is in Saturn, and it might represent that, all of these changes will take place in, when the moon is in, or sun is in Saturn, Capricorn energy, or when Capricorn is in Saturn or something like that. And I looked it up for my twin flame, and it was in December. Okay. So, well, I think that's when it always is. I don't know. Anyway, sidebar. Let's go into clarifying some things. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. I just want to spend some time with my favorite Virgos. I'm a sun sign Virgo, Gemini moon, and Scorpio rising, and Libra north node, right? And so I just love my air, my mutable, and my I love my fire signs too. I love my water signs. And right when I said that, 10 of Cups popped up, 9 of Wands, 9 in reverse, and the Sun card, is that? No, that's the Strength card in reverse. Okay, so you're weak. You want this happiness, Virgo, but you're weak from, the fight. You know what I'm saying? I get it. And that's probably why this Eight of Cups is still here, and the Hermit is still here, and why this Queen of Swords is still here. This whole top line. Let's get some clarification with the other deck for the bottom line, and the Six of Pentacles, and this King of Pentacles in reverse. I think Six of Pentacles is Virgo energy as well. But either way, with this Strength card in reverse, you're weakened. You have a need to be courageous, or either fight, like we were saying, fight or flight. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're going to do, you got to decide to do it, but know exactly what you're getting into. So it's like, if you're staying, know that there's going to be some fuckery that you got to muster up and heal through, and you're going to have to work on the healing process with this person who's causing the fuckery, and just be understanding and forgiving and nurturing and loving, and, you know, yeah, the moon cycle. Isn't that Piscean energy as well? Just know what you're manifesting. Know what you're asking God for in this situation. I wouldn't know what to tell you what to do. I'd be going through the same damn thing. This might be my energy. All right, we're just going to take those two cards. The High Priestess in the upright and the Two of Wands in the upright. Yeah, you got to make a decision, Virgo, about this King of Pentacles in reverse and this Six of Pentacles in reverse, this lack of give and take, and this person that's fucking up the coins right about now. Fucking up the coins. Let's, because, I mean, you just won't move. You're so stuck. You just won't move on, and you can't move on because you love this person so much. And like I said, the cups are not here except for the Ten of Cups popped up, you know what I'm saying, because you love this person so much and you feel stable with this person. You feel complete. You feel secure, even with all the fuckery. But you just want to hurt a nigga. You want to hurt a bitch. That's what you want to do. Like, I'm not playing with you no more. But, you know, you can't hurt nobody. If you're going to stay in a situation, know what you're dealing with. Know you have made that choice. And feel empowered from making that choice. Like I said, unless it gets to the point where you're so depleted and your energy is recognizing that this person is not for you, then you leave. But if you feel like this person is for you, even with the fuckery, even with the dirt, get your hands dirty, honey. Get your hands dirty, honey. That's all I could tell you. Have the loving energy of the universe. The energy of the universe don't expect us to be perfect. Keep fucking around with us. The divine fucks with us, and we ain't perfect. That's the Three of Pentacles in reverse. That imperfection, that lack of commitment, and that lack of working together, right? That lack of give and take. I also feel an energy that somebody is not present when they're doing all of this, that it's just the energy they're sending of lack and give and take. They're not even around you treating you like shit. They just, from a distance, treating you like shit. I think that's why this Nine of Swords is here. But either way, with the Four of Coins popping out further to that in reverse, like I said, you're not holding on to this energy anymore, at least not the negative parts of it, unless it changes. So, with that being read, that's my new statement. If you hear anybody take it, it is mine. With that being read, namaste, Virgo. I love you guys. Mwah. Thanks for everything, and thanks for subscribing. And like I said, please, please, please keep doing it, because it makes us just feel good. It makes a bitch feel good. All right. I love you. Bye-bye.